back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you are new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. So I search all of the job boards on the internet daily, multiple times a day, trying to weed out the scams and looking for the best remote work from home jobs that are hiring right now, and I share them on a daily basis. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on another video from me. I try to post daily, Monday through Friday. I also have a website that is linked in the YouTube description box below this video, and every video has a link and a page on my website. I list daily work from home jobs on my website as well. All of these are listed in order. These Glassdoor pages with employee satisfaction reviews will be on that website as well. And of course, timestamps are in the YouTube description box also. If there's anything else you would like to see, if there's any suggestions on how I can make these videos more helpful for you, let me know that down in the comments below. But now I have a lot to share in today's video, so I'm going to try to go through them a little bit quicker than I normally do. But we have some customer service jobs. We have some jobs like Netflix and Warner Music Group. Netflix does not require any kind of college degree, and they are paying $2,500 a week on the low end of the salary, and salary can even be more than that. We have HR jobs. We have a little bit of something for everyone. But first up, we have the company Jack Henry and Associates. They have 1,100 reviews from past and current employees on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a debit card support representative. This is remote for the United States. All of these are going to be remote for the United States only. But this is going to be like a customer support phone type role. You're going to be doing a tech support for debit cards. So pay for this position is going to be dependent on things like location and experience, but pay is anywhere from $17.61 an hour all the way up to $26.87 an hour. But you'll just be providing that customer support for debit card transactions. You'll do transaction research, general application support. You'll report inquiries, card processing, things like that. Just helping research and solve the customer's problems with their debit card product. So you'll identify and resolve any application or service issues related to debit cards as well. They're looking for somebody who has 18 months of experience in some kind of customer service, so a year and a half. They do want somebody who can work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. This is a full-time daytime job. If you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. Now, they will take an associate's degree, or if you don't have a degree, they'll take a combination of experience and knowledge. So if you know debit cards and know how banking works, and you got to be able to use computers and type at least 35 to 40 words per minute. Next up, we have Warner Music Group. Warner Music Group has 889 reviews, an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for somebody to analyze or be an analyst for their catalog artist royalties. Now, what this means is all of their music artists has catalogs of music, and so you're going to be responsible for entering and maintaining the record of the royalty rates for those catalogs of music. You're going to review and analyze the recording agreements, the producer agreements, and any other contracts or agreements, identifying and summarizing the royalty rates, related terms, and payee information for given record or recordings into the system. So of course, Warner Music Group can pay out accordingly. You'll analyze the systems responding to questions and communications from labels, business affairs, just performing all of the fund calculations and recoupment analysis. So you're going to have to do like a lot of reporting, data entry, data analysis, things like that. You'll link individual record products for the contract terms and have them set up in the system for their royalties as correctly under the correct artist. So they are looking for somebody who is very passionate about music and the music industry, someone who has strong computer skills and great communication skills. They do prefer somebody who has a bachelor degree. They're saying they're really looking for somebody who has a bachelor degree and 0 to 2 years of working experience. They don't say that that degree has to be in any specific field. Pay for this position is anywhere from $24 an hour up to $26 an hour. Now, real quickly, before we get into the Netflix position, we have 3 different positions from Gametime United. They have lots of open positions right now, so I just thought I would quickly share. Gametime United has 68 reviews on Glassdoor. They all are a smaller company, so please do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. They do have a high employee satisfaction rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars, though. First up, they are looking for an HR or human resources admin, someone to provide that administrative support to their human resources executives. So you're going to do things like handling employment records, recruiting, onboarding of new employees, and training logistics, getting them set up in the system and getting all of their paperwork done. You'll assist with payroll and benefits administration, just coordinating HR meetings and employee engagement initiatives. So all of that HR stuff, if you think when you work for a company, things you would go to your HR for, or like you need to know your benefits, you need to sign up for benefits, you need to change your benefits, things like that. You're going to handle basically all that paperwork for employees. They don't require any kind of college degree. They require a high school diploma. They do prefer further education or human resources, but it's not required. You do have to have experience in the human resources field, great organization, and great communication skills. Pay for this one is anywhere from $27 an hour to $31 an hour. If human resources isn't your thing, though, they're also looking for a fraud review specialist to resolve tickets, purchasing issues related to fraud. So people are buying tickets on Gametime, and so they might say they didn't buy the tickets, their card was used, their account was used, maybe someone hacked their account. So they're going to put in a ticket and you're going to resolve these purchasing issues related to fraud. So the system might also tag their purchase when they're trying to make a legitimate purchase as fraud too, and it won't let the purchase go through. Things like that. So you'll also identify causes of wrongful cancellations or other undesirable situations for the fans. You'll document the actions, processes, and policies you followed to correct that for the person. Now, this requires great attention to detail, great communication skills, and the ability to manage different workloads and deadlines. So be a multitasker. No college degree. Pay is $20 an hour for this one. This one does want a college degree. Fan Happiness Associate. It's like a customer service. They are looking for somebody to support their Gametime customers through various channels like voice, phone, chat, SMS, and email. So you're basically just going to be answering questions, concerns, and managing that customer satisfaction, meeting and exceeding their service goals, all of the things. Their ideal candidate will have a bachelor degree or equivalent experience, 2 years of working in a contact center environment, someone who is flexible and adaptable and has great communication skills. Pay for this one is $18 to $20 an hour. And if you're here for Netflix, we have finally made it. Real quickly, again, if you're enjoying these job leads, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, a like button. Netflix has 2,800 reviews from past and current employees. They have a high overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. So people really seem to love working for Netflix. They are looking for a workforce productivity analyst. This is remote for the United States. Anytime you see analyst, think data entry, data reporting. You're going to have to work with a lot of data and database systems online, electronically. So they are really looking for somebody to develop user experience insights to inform prioritization and enhancements of opportunities that drive and improve user experience. So you're going to curate data-informed stories that advocate for users and support teams experience friction in technology to influence the partners to reduce the complexity of the productivity and efficiency. So basically, you're running a lot of reporting and you're analyzing this data, looking at it to tell a story, tell trends, things like that. You're going to partner with the domain specialist to bolster and maintain the quality of feature request, developing strong cross-functional relationships with different divisions and departments within Netflix, like their security, their production teams, their data engineering, their technology teams, things like that. So you are just deepening the evaluation and analysis of user friction to take collection of learnings. So user friction is things like issues they're experiencing with. If Netflix is putting this big, okay, you've got to hit these goals, you've got to be this productive, you've got to be this efficient, but they're hitting roadblocks and it's some reason that they can't meet those goals, you're going to be running all the data to tell the story of why they can't meet the goals and why the goals are unrealistic and should be changed. No college degree is needed for this position. Of course, you're going to need to know how to use data and databases. That's a given. But they're looking for somebody who has 2 years of experience in a support specialist, tech analyst, or some kind of business analyst role. Someone who has ability to research, analyze, and understand user interaction with technology. So how people use that technology. You've got to have data mining or data query SQL or database table knowledge is preferred. They want somebody who has experience using Tableau or Jira. A lot of companies use Tableau for their report running. The company that I work for is in the healthcare field. We use Tableau for our report running. Someone who has strong communication skills and experience with user advocacy. Now, pay is where Netflix really shines. Pay is going to be dependent on experience and location, but it's $130,000 a year on the low end, up to $470,000 a year on the high end. The $130,000 is $2,500 a week. Keeping it moving, though, for those of you who are not in data. Next up, we have Pearson hiring. Pearson is in the education space. They have 8,400 reviews and overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a test publishing administrator, quality assurance for their test publishing. This means that you are going to be reviewing a wide range of materials for their education space and making sure they meet certain criteria. You're going to be basically double checking them for quality. This role can be remote throughout the entire United States, no state restrictions, but you're going to be checking these documents, these educational documents, and ensure their accuracy of the content and throughout the materials for the production process. You're going to do several quality control checks such as item accounting or item formatting, making sure it's formatted correctly. You'll do technical checks in the cross-referencing documentation, just maintaining accurate, up-to-date work plans and tracking logs for what you track. They do require a bachelor degree, and English is preferred, but they'll take any bachelor degree. You've got to have great organizational skills, great problem-solving skills. You've got to be really good with those Microsoft Office systems like Outlook, Word, Excel, and you've also got to be able to use PDF software like Adobe PDF and be a multitasker working on multiple projects at the same time. Unfortunately, Pearson did not list the pay. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. And last but not least, we have the company Leetcode. Now, this is going to be a non-phone customer service position, but again, it is going to require you to have some tech knowledge. Leetcode only has 19 reviews on Glassdoor. They have an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer support associate. Now, they are looking for somebody to address customer inquiries through email, discussion forums online, and social media channels, so all non-phone. You'll facilitate the support and coordination across all of the internal departments, just identifying and troubleshooting technical issues that are reported by customers. So Leetcode has a suite of products, software, apps, things like that, and you're going to help troubleshoot technical issues that people are having, educate the customers on the product features, benefits, how to use them, and just escalate any issues that are complex that you can't answer up to people who can. You'll just take note of any trends, provide feedback on product functionality. Now, this does require a bachelor degree and previous experience in customer support, great communication skills, great problem-solving skills, somebody who can be detail-oriented, and of course, you've got to be able to use those ticketing software systems like Zendesk, CRM systems, things like that. Unfortunately, Leetcode again did not list pay. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, that was a lot. I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it. Share with all your friends and family. And of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.